MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up right after this. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Jose Peraza, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
That's wide, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Duffy has it on to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, left fielder Rajay Davis.
And that's inside for a ball.
1-0.
1-0. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Center fielder Kevin.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He's set. Here it comes. Kevin Kiermaier at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Spin and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out. So he's 90 feet away here with one gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. The relay, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Grounder down the line at third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adam Duvall.
Hard hit ball to short. Defoe takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit on the ground to short. Defoe scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Defoe.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside. 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Schebler. 1 down. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. First offering on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Scooter Gennett.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Duffy ranges to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike one, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Ready
Third
now,
baseman, number
Eugenio
7,
Suarez.
Eugenio
This guy's still looking at a
Suarez.
0 in the hit column. Line drive to left. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So striding in, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the third out. So digging in now, Matt Duffy.
And
He'll get us
leading off
going
for
in
the
the home
Rays.
half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Grounded down the third baseline.
Duffy.
Suarez is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The
Digging
left
in to
fielder,
try it
number
again,
11.
Rajay Davis.
Rajay
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And Davis is going to get in at third base with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Schebler has a play, and the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0
Leading
for
off for
1
the
thus
Reds.
far.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Joey Votto.
Striding in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first. And Votto is retired. It's a double play.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall.
Duvall.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
That missed.
3-2 now. Scott Schebler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Now batting.
Digging in for
Right
his
fielder.
second at-bat, Scott Schebler.
Schebler.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate,
The batter,
Zach
number 2,
Cozart.
shortstop,
2 men on,
Zach
2 away
Cozart.
here in the 4th. And this one runs up high, ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's Marcelo Zuna. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Schebler. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Scooter Gennett.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A man at third with 1 away. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. A hit in 2 tries so far. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ground ball left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. Out of here and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Adam Duvall.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Pitch on the way. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Scott Schebler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. At the plate, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the first out. Digging in, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Duffy.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
First offering on its way. Rajay Davis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far.
Kiermaier.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Duvall moves over, makes the catch, and that'll. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He pulls this one into right, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Third baseman number 7,
Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line. Steve Cishek takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He had a sac fly earlier. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duvall looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in open. Drew scoring. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. In there for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Storen gets the sign. Here it comes. Wilmer Defoe is the batter.
1-0.
Now as he looks at a ball 1-0, Brad Miller will come on as a pinch hitter.
Brad Miller.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. In the air now, out to left. Duvall moves over, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a ball rolls softly to second, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 31, Xavier Cedeno.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Line drive to left. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Sergio Romo is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sergio
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Peraza rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Corey.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. One there. On to Votto. A double play. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Zach.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make them work a little bit.
Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Tommy Hunter enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bounce to first. Morrison's there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping up now, Rajay Davis.
Leading off for the
Nate. Jones.
Left fielder, Rajay Davis.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Center fielder,
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Davis, stolen base number 2 here in the first week of the season. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Duvall racing back. And they have taken the lead. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Cozart ranging into the outfield. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. And there's a sinker that he just spits on. As it
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Chop foul wide of first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw goes to third. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
Michael Lorenzen.
Duffy, your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati. Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Matt Duffy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Ready now, Jose Peraza. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner toward right center. Ozuna is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a liner. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
2-0.
3-0.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. And this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
That's in there. 3-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Scott Schebler.
Dan Jennings answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record.
Number 43. And
here comes the first pitch. Scott Schebler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. So striding in, Zach Kozart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up. Alex Colliman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. In now, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Rajai Davis. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of bases.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and Seoul. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 24 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Number 24 is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 24. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 24.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Correa is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Hack. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Junior's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Corey Seager. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Corey Seager.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Martinez is under it near the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And here's Carlos Correa now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Santana. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 9.
So digging in now, Ron Guidry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in for his second. At bat, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Blackmon.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging into. Try it again. Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's gone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. It's bunted into the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Ready for another chance? Number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In there, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First time up, he went down looking. Yanked on the ground down the line. Diving is Encarnacion, but it's under his glove. A fair ball. And he is in there. So stepping in, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there for it. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And to score from third, the tying run. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. On to first, and they... Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starling Marte.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The pitcher, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the stretch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Runner's on his way to third. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to second, and he digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Ken Griffey
Now a swing and a ball
Jr.
popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 5.
Stepping up to the plate, David Wright. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now, Robinson Cano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Ramirez moves over. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Ron Guidry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. He's ready now. The pitch popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there for it, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left on his junior, but this is a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And Cano will score. He's safe at home plate. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Santana.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 24.
Now a bunt attempt here. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Ready for another shot 11. Now. Hack. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Corey Seager.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starling Marte.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Griffey moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Robinson Cano. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Felipe Rivera.
Jackie Robinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa into shallow center. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The pitcher,
ready for
49.
another chance. Ron Guidry. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ralph Kiner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ralph Kiner.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Felipe Rivera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rivera.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center.
Left fielder.
He's through first and hustling for second.
Now playing second base.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th. Runner at second. Now nobody out. And set to stand in. Justin Turner will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Edwin Encarnacion now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just hung in there on that one.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Victor Martinez.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fernando Rodney gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Rodney.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder
digging in,
6.
Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. In now, Felipe Rivera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
One out, nobody on. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Carlos Ruiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Twins and the Phillies.
Twins, left fielder, Lou Brock.
Lou Brock is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Hit hard on the ground at first. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Twins and the Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got five pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all five.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Twins and the Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You finish your warm-up pitches, you want to get ahead, and boom, you give up a base hit. You look around like, what in the world's going on? First pitch, single. Relax, compose yourself, try to get it back together. This inning could unravel if he doesn't grab himself and relax.
Mike Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that's too high, ball two. Runner goes for second. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
He's running again. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Oh, he makes the stop to first. It's there. He got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Hack. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fourth, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Herrera.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Odubel Herrera is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Number 5 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch.
Second baseman, Cesar
Sends that one out of
Hernandez.
play for strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in, David Wright. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Third baseman, David Wright.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
He's set, and the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The pitcher, Ron Guidry, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. He tries the bare hand, but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Ready for another chance? Lou Brock. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. Jackie Robinson will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hot shot to third. Throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hack, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Beautiful diving stop. Wow. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Jackie Robinson will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Tommy Joseph is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Andres Blanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 6.
In now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing across here. The William Penn statue above City Hall here in Philly as we're set for inning number 3.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Now the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Henley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he hits one on a line to left field. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera on the run. And the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Sold leads this one 4-0. Digging in, Maikel Franco, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to right at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Cameron Rupp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9th. Pitcher Aaron
to third.
Nola.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
David Wright.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Guidry.
In now, Ron Guidry. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
This is flared right back over the mound. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, there's a nice soft line drive from the pitcher. Kind of what you expect, right? Not really good hitter, but he puts the ball in play. Nice job.
Into the box, Lou Brock. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Striding in once again, Hack. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, Matt is homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. It's his third RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ralph Kiner will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Number 5 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Joseph brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far. Squared that one up just a little late. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kim sprinting after it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ron Guidry. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. From the stretch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Standing in now, Lou Brock. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now in the box, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brock waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 31.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 15 straight. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
In the job description of the reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. If there is a need for short memory, we'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kim going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He's there, but oh, he missed it. In to score, the runner from second, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Stepping in now, David Wright, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
In now, Ron Guidry. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Lou Brock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Kim is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher Cameron.
Cameron Rupp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Wright is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Now batting, number 59.
Number 30 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And Trout has himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Standing in now, Pack. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Herrera is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Corey Seager, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Herrera, and it's gone.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and